That reminds me as well, I got one more thing I have to do. Now, how do you do this again? I have a question for Change, who's in chat right now. Is there no sound coming on through on this for the music? Or is Mel muted? Why is there no music playing then? No music. Oh, so it's fixed itself now. I don't understand OBS. Why is it not doing it? Refresh the browser. Do a thing. Can you hear it now? Why is that not working this time? I've done this the same way every single time to just like have it be like playing. It's meant to be playing Undella Town music. But it just ain't playing. That's very weird. Yeah, another thing I get to look forward to picking on later. Yippee hooray. Well, you know what? I might wait till 5 minutes and then start early then, because fuck it. 10 hours of silence interrupted by Whimsy ass stream. I would love to make one of those as like just like 3 hours of silence interrupted by occasionally with my own voice. Yeah, just fill it full of that shit. Fill it full of fucking garbage. You're right, they wouldn't have. Oh yeah, but shit. For change's sake, Mel is here with me. Mel has just said that it sounds like you're just talking to yourself, which is quite funny. Unfortunately, I don't know if you know this, Mel, I'm streaming. I'm used to talking to myself. It kind of just happens. Right. I still have pizza here. I will pick on it as we just go through the stream, I guess. Yeah, change. The Mel audio is muted for a reason. Because the way this is normally meant to work, it's normally meant to be where, like, we just have music playing and then I'm not meant to be heard, and desktop audio is not meant to be heard, which is like how Mel comes through. Specifically on this screen, because we don't have a Discord one, because why would I need to? However, in the last few streams, it was broken, where desktop audio could be heard, even though it was muted, for no reason. And now it's fixed itself. And I started talking because I unmuted my mic, and just started talking anyway, because like, whatever. I can talk in this 10 minutes section. It's meant to be like, gives people a chance to show up, and like, gives me a chance to prepare like last things beforehand. But if I'm already sat here, why not? Exactly, you can't sell OBS without fucking bullshit. I love the software because it's free. Holy shit, does it just not want to work sometimes? Alright. Fuck it, we start a bit early. We do indeed ball. I have got my list of things I can't use. I have got the save file open here. We click onto this screen. We stop the music that is not playing for anyone else for no reason. I have no idea why it isn't. Mel, make a noise. Why is it not showing up on Discord audio now? Hello? Excuse me? Staff room. It says it's there. Alright, say a thing again, see if it just fucked it up by this time. Yeah, it did. Okay. I fucking hate OBS. It's so good. OBS legit declared no fun. Exactly. No fun ever. Also, hello, Sin. How are you doing? How's your day going? In order to get the rare candies, to make it where I don't have to grind, I had to start the save file early. So I'm technically the exact spot that I started. However...
Also, don't forget to stream the emulator to me.
That would help. That would help indeed. Share screen. There you go, now you can see it. Oh, I just saw this there's a line at the bottom. That's gonna drive me mad. Hold on here, let me alt and go. No, that's not gonna work either. How do we fix this?
Let you go.
Alright, there's a slim crack, but that's slim enough where I don't care. And if someone notices and complains, ha 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 ha. I'm good, just had a mock exam, how are you? I swear I didn't make my creative writing portion just a fanfic between Mitsuri and Obani from Demon Slayer. Listen, if they want to have, like, you do creative writing, you can do whatever you feel like. I'm doing fine, personally. I've just finished work. I've wanted to start this one for a little while. I delayed it a couple times because things kept going out. So I need to change that to fast. Immediately. Do you want a Pokemon? No! Do you know something funny? Now that you mentioned creative writing. So, my first job. I worked as an apprentice. Well, technically a second job. I worked as an apprentice. While I was there, I had to do all the courses, and one of the courses was doing a, like, presentation. Thank you, Mother, for stop talking. Do a presentation, and they said, you have to set up the presentation yourself, you have to decorate it yourself, you have to do all the things yourself. That's fine, I can do all that. The thing they didn't specify is what they wanted me to do it on, and they gave me a recommendation. Oh, pick something that's related to your work, it'll make it easier. Now, I don't know if she thought I was boring or if just thought that's the simplest thing to do, but I did not do that. I chose to base mine on creating a competitive Pokemon team for Generation 6. I then had to present it to one member of staff. Unfortunately, there was one other person in the shop that also liked Pokemon, so I got to just talk to them about Pokemon for like 45 minutes. And then the examiner afterwards went, I have no idea what the fuck anything you said, but what it meant. Didn't swear, obviously. But you did everything right, so... So honest to goodness, creative writing, making a fanfic? Go for it. Do it. That's all you need. Oh yeah. Our name's Whiskey this time, and the fucking rival's called Hangover. But that is the real rival of alcohol. The morning after. Exactly, if it works, it works. Thing is as well, is that if you're doing like creative writing or presentation, you're gonna feel more interested. If it's something that you're interested in. So in my case it was like talk about competitive Pokemon, in your case it was Demon Slayer. It'll make you more interested, it'll make you more engaged with writing it, it'll make it more fun.
Back in a moment getting Kirby.
Bite to pizza. It just hit 7 o'clock here, and that's why you can tell, because the sky changed. Hi, Bianca, how you doing? The Pokemon Professor Juniper. By the way, do you know a person named Whiskey? Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, the poets must have fucking hated them. Oh yeah, I don't know why. The amount of spaces you have to actually do like your name in this game is 7, which is really weirdly specific. So I couldn't even write Whiskey but write properly. I had to get rid of the E. Guess what happens if I walk away? No? Like she really is...
Have we reached the hand-holding generation yet?
No, that's Gen 6. This is the last gen of not hand-holding. Alright, so I see the one that won was the pork that cooks itself, which is depping. I'm fine with this. Like, this is not the worst option. And the important thing here is that Germ isn't here, because I know that if Germ was here, she would have immediately, like, rigged the vote to be Snivy, because she likes Snivy. And Snivy is bad. Alright, I need to spin the wheel. So I have to go name this. Not either of those. Which one is this on? I think it's on this one. Yes, it is. Run. Hey, what we got? Oh yeah, I've made a slight amendment to the actual names as well, by the way. Every single name that was just chicken or an animal, purged. Not here anymore. Beach Boys, This is also the first generation.
Remember, you can use your mouse to enter names.
You're right, I can. I often forget this. Yeah, I'm sorry, all your chickens have been purged, because, like, we still had, we had, like, 10. There was, like, 50 entrants and 10 of them were chickens. Like, I'm just killing the chickens. If you want to know something interesting, the oldest chicken was Chicken 7, which had somehow lived to, like, 3 generations. Something very funny happened to you recently. What happened? Let's hear it. Bacon exploit. Listen, hopefully we won't ever have to get that bacon, because if we get the bacon, it means we're fainting.
X and Y and X and Y2 were always a little bit odd, wasn't it?
Well, the odd part there is that X and Y2 isn't real. But there was a different. It was the generation that gave you, like, 4 different rivals, but 3 of them didn't matter.
I'm thinking Black White 2.
Yeah, that's his games.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. I keep mixing them up with X and Y. Oh. Yeah, odd in that Black White 2 are the same game but different.
Well, yeah, they are. It's like, one's like a sequel to the other one, which is actually very unique as far as Pokemon goes, because the other ones I've done that is Gen 5 and Gen 7.
Technically speaking, Gold, Silver, Crystal is a sequel to Red, Blue, Yellow, but called Red and Blue, because you meet Red at the top of Silver, and you meet Blue as the gym leader from Viridian.
I want to point out that we got instantly crit the first time. Thank God Nuzlocks don't start until after you get Pokeballs.
Doing good today. This is just a sign of how the run is going to go.
Oh, thank God. Never mind, we're fine.
And you can't Gen 1 miss because this is not Gen 1.
Thing is that Apple changes like every generation. Sometimes it's 100% accurate, sometimes it's 95, sometimes it's 35 power, or 45, or 50. I have no idea if it's 100% accurate this time or not. Should probably go check that actually. Thanks, Bianca. Also, this is one of the first generations that have, like, the shop inside the Pokemon Center, which is the most convenient thing ever, and I wish they just kept... I'm so glad they kept doing it. I went to visit my sister's co-workers. They work at a cafe, and his first question to me was, "How long have you been trans?" I was a bit confused because I wasn't trans about a month later before I found out I'm a girl. He knew... Sometimes people just have that, like, knowledge. Sometimes they just know. Also, congratulations on being trans! Welcome to the club.
Yay.
Well, now here's the question I have to ask you now is, what was the thing that made you realize? Because everyone's is different. Alright, Pokeballs acquired. Nuzlocke has officially started. Oh... Look, actually, look at that Pokemon. Hello, Beach Boys. You have a
How good is your
name.
peg?
Plus attack, is that... I think it's minus attack.
Yeah, attack is in red, so it's plus Bidef minus attack.
Which is pretty bad, but you know what? We can live with it. It's fine. It's Ember. It's still pretty fine as far as Pokemon goes, even if it's minus attack. And it's also...
I was about to say it's a fire type. Doesn't that mean that it's a special attacker? And then I remembered it's firefighting.
Yeah, it is the last of the firefighting trio. That's why it's not even that good of a fighting type. It learns like one fighting type move, and it's Arm Thrust. Hangover sister. Damn. You are the exact case of we made a bad mistake last night. It was because I constantly chose female characters or made my characters female, and after a while just made me realize I'm female. That's fair, honestly. A lot of people like just end up doing that because like, oh, the fashion's better. I want to look at a woman there, but that works. Honestly, sometimes it's just as simple as that. Right, let's get out of here and go catch a thing. Early route, we've got like 5 Pokemon we can get. A single potion. Actually, thinking about it, I probably should have bought some medical supplies. Just so that we don't have to keep running back and forth. You. Sell me things. How many did we get? 5 or 10? We got 10. Nah, 10 will do. And what do you sell then? Nothing. Got it. This is the last generation where mail was a thing? I think mail's a really cute idea, but honestly, I don't mind them getting rid of it, because, like... No. I think this was the last generation where it was a thing, because everything on from this point was just like, it's all online, you don't need to send letters and things.
I mean, if anything, now that everything's all online, mail makes even more sense, because, you know, attach mail to a Pokemon you put onto the, like, Pokemon Home or the global trade system.
Mm-hmm. It makes more sense, but on the other hand, I'm not surprised they didn't just get rid of it, because, like, I feel like more often than not, you're either doing a trade where it's completely impersonal, where it's like, I'm trading with this person from, I don't know, Austria, because they have, like, a exclusive that I don't, or it's someone that you do know already, and at which point you're probably talking in other ways. We will never escape the catching tutorial. Bye now. Meet lots of Pokemon. Sure. And by lots I mean one. Whoever shows up first. You, I guess. Do you liver tackle? You level 2. Okay, you know, good. As far as first Pokemon goes, this is fine. Are there better options? Absolutely. Are there worse options? Absolutely. Bonk. Fucking bonk. I guess it's what cats can do when they raise their paw and just like beat the shit out of you.
I thought that was bat.
Question for everyone, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie. See, it used to be The Shawshank Redemption. However, I think now it's probably Everything Everywhere All at Once. I don't really like that movie. For yourself now.
I can't comment because I've not seen either of them.
I understand not seeing Everything Everywhere, but not seeing Shawshank Redemption? I'm surprised by that.
In terms of movies, never really a big movie goer, so I don't exactly have a favourite.
What's that one that you like? What's a movie that you like as opposed to just having a favourite? We'll call that one your favourite.
Now that you've asked, the names of every movie ever have just disappeared from my head.
Do you like Toy Story 3?
I've never seen it.
Do you like Toy Story 2?
Have seen it. Good movie for its time, yes. 1999 if you want to feel old.
It's really old, damn. I'm gonna say, like, if you want like a really simple one that everyone... Well, this is the worst option, by the way. Patrat. If we call it Patrat, I would not be using it at all. I would be, cool, we've called this, we can box it now. I mean, if you want like a classic movie, I actually, think about it. This technically does count as a classic movie now. You could just say Shrek 2. No one will ever get upset if you say, oh, but it was Shrek 2. It's a fucking good movie. Can we cook the Patrat? We can try. But does it cook? Maybe something actually. If they had high rolled a crit and we lost our starter, I would have laughed and cried simultaneously.
I have a feeling you would have Alt F4'd the emulator and gone, whoops! Oh no, the emulator crashed.
Oh no, it crashed. We'll start the run again. Ah. Yeah, everyone loves Shrek 2. It's the best Shrek movie. Like, you have Shrek 1, which is still fantastic, honestly. It's a very, very good movie. Very competent for its time. Then you have Shrek 2, which is just immaculate. Yes, I do. Go fuck yourself, small child. Then you have Shrek 3, which no one talks about. And then you have Shrek 4, which is fanfiction.
You know what's you know what is a good movie? It's quite well liked in our household, mainly because the patter is just fantastic.
What movie?
The first Ice Age film.
Oh no, honestly, yeah, I agree. Like, I use a potion for no reason. The Ice Age films, I think aren't that bad. Like, we don't need that many. Probably could have gone with like just the first 2. But like, they're not bad. Maybe the first 3. I kind of just like Scrat, honestly. Just give me more Scrat. Don't give me a movie of Scrat, but give me more Scrat.
I was about to say, you're the kind of person that likes Minions, but then I realised, no, you said don't give me a movie about Scrat.
Yeah, give me like a short, or a couple shorts. I think that's fine. Don't make a movie out of them.
The original Monsters, Inc., if we're talking 3D animation.
Oh, again, that's a fantastic movie as well. I don't see. Do you think as well, by the way, in terms of Generation 5? I haven't got it memorized as to who gives items, so I'm just going to talk to everyone. Because you never know when you get it, when you just get a random free potion. Didn't he have like a 15 to 30 minute side film or whatever? I think so. And one of them he has like quite a significant part of the plot, which is weird. And it's specific. I say part of the plot. He has his own little side story. And the one that always sticks in my head is how this at one point there's a female one of like the squirrels, and they make it. They do the animated film faux pas of we need to make sure that this one is understood to be a girl. How do you do it? I have an idea. You make the eyes more slender, you make them have a more shapely figure, and you make them have big eyelashes. And it's like this is weird. Fun fact, when my little sister was 2, me and my siblings sat her down and showed her Shrek. Cost nothing in her, and she still loves it as Shrek figures and shit. I've never thought about owning a Shrek figure, but like, big respect. If you're gonna have a love with anyone, Shrek's a good one.
The only person I know, I mean, and I don't even personally know them, that has like Shrek figures and stuff is like Dank Pods, and he does it as a bit.
Do you know, the thing is that I'm fairly sure that if I was more into like figures and things at the time, I would have had a Shrek figure. You make her sexy for no goddamn reason. I don't know the movie, but it's one where it has wolves as the main cast. Please tell me you've seen like the image of someone joking about that in terms of like the, I hate saying it for a fucking anime movie, the sexual dimorphism of fucking wolves. Where like the male one has like this massive honking nose, tiny beady eyes, and looks like a caveman, but in wolf form. And then the other one is a persona.
Yes, the sexual dimorphism. I've also seen the version of that as the sexual dimorphism of fantasy creatures, and it's like male orc, you know, big hulking brute holding his club, and female orc, human painted green.
I'm not a fan when it does that shit. Do I love though? Dwarves. Female dwarves. They're the same. Perfect. That's all you need.
Dwarves have no time for gender.
Time spent talking about gender is time we could have spent mining. I just got hit with ads and heard that what the fuck you were talking about. What we were talking about was fucking movies, whenever, or like anything in particular, any media, where like they'll make it where the guys look like one thing and the girls look like human women. And the one that came up was orcs, because you think of an orc and you think of like either Warhammer or Lord of the Rings, but then you see, oh, this one's a lady orc though, and it's just a woman who's green, and that's it.
I mean, I'm glad that, so, with, in Star Trek, there's a race in Star Trek, the Orions, part of the Orion Syndicate, and, they're portrayed as like, very strongly mercantile. They buy and sell other species as slaves, but very specifically, they also buy and sell their own women, and, yeah, the Orion men are big hulking brutes, and the Orion women are human women painted green. But they lampshade it quite heavily in some seasons. And particularly in Lower Decks, where one of the main cast is an Orion.
Do you know what's really bad for it? Any anime Like, you'll see, like, let's say, fucking horse girl anime. Shit like that. I don't know which one it is. It's not Umusume, I don't think. But the male ones are literally just human bodies with horse head. And the females are women with ears. And it's like... At least, make it in between. Like, come on. By the way, have you seen Mr. Fogg's father in Twilight? Yes, I have. I fucking love that episode. Because that episode is so fucking jarring as to have literally just an adult man painted green, or like green screen green, in nothing but his like shorts. And at the same time, oh, this is our catch encounter? Oh, I love Generation 2 dog shit. Yeah.
You find a sunstone.
If I found a sunstone, I'm gonna be honest, it ain't going to Sunken. Well, never mind, we're not getting it.
Oh no.
Anyway, not a problem. Not even gonna think about that. Yeah, they have both like the actual like scene itself of just being this is just a man painted this color for no reason because it's funny, versus the actual dialogue of the scene and the impact and the emotions of it.
You could have had an Azumarill.
I just went into the farm. I have no idea if the farm is a different area or if it's just part of the route. So I'm gonna catch this and find out. If it is part of the route, I will release it. And if it isn't part of the route, I'm keeping it. Because I think I can use this. I'm gonna check my lists. Yep, I can perfectly use this. And if this thing has huge power, I'm fucking keeping that shit. I'm keeping that around.
It's gonna be real fun when we get you to like the Switch era of games and you've got no Pokemon left.
I mean, that's part of the fun of it, honestly. That's the thing that I'm looking forward to, is because the further in we get, the more difficult it's gonna be.
But how the hell are you even going to manage Legends Arceus?
Probably by not doing it as part of the Nuzlocke, I'm gonna be honest. You have Pokemon painting that game so often. Like, I don't think that's possible to do as a... I mean, it's probably... I hit no.
I mean, you can... There's the name... Wait.
It would have been called Chudley! Hold on.
You need to use the save edit. You need to save and then use the save editor. That counts as a different place.
Ah, it has thick fat. I don't even want this. Every time I catch a Nuzlocke or a Marill, I can't even... It doesn't have huge power. Why is it every time? Just give me the good one. Go by Chud, son. It fucking doesn't have huge power. That is a Chud. Ow. Underground. It outspeeds me. Scary. I'm fairly confident that this thing has water moves, so I'm scared to send out Bonk. Well, I can debuff it to make it where it's not as big of a threat. I got that again. See, we're fine. Now here's the monk. I don't think... Ugh! Stop critting me! I've been in fights with this Oshawott twice and it's crit me both times. Please, just stop. Right, I think one of you has it, like, heals us. Yes, you... Well, you give me his potion. I kind of love how she gives our rival a potion even though his Pokemon is fainted and therefore you cannot use a potion on it. Heal me. Look at this, it's a Pokemon I can't catch. Let's go, Bonk. I didn't check. Do you have a good nature? Can't check them in here. You haven't burdened, no, which is kind of neat. It's not really that neat, actually. It's good in like competitive, because in competitive you're setting out a Pokemon that has Unburden, get everything in its item and immediately attacking with double speed. But Liepard is already really fast, so it doesn't really need double speed. I'm so sorry, your bug's getting incinerated. Time's 4 weeks to fire. Goodbye. I remember there's like hidden items on this ranch too, and I just don't remember where they are, and I don't plan on finding them because I'm not clicking every square. There's bound to be something down here, though. Never mind, there's not. Okay, are we like minus attack? Because I feel like we're doing 0 damage. Hello, Goatee! How are you doing? How is your day going? You've caught us at the very beginning of a... Oh my god, we are actually... Wait, that's... No, I think...
Attack up, death down.
No, it's the opposite. This is attack down. That means this is attack up. This is actually an amazing Tebig. And this is a terrible, terrible one.
Oh, it's Japanese. Blue is down, red is up.
Yeah. It's a really, really bad one. It's like, you are doing no damage with minus attack. But our Tepig is amazing.
Back in a minute.
Right, no worries. Doing well, just woke up. My sleep schedule is wieners. I mean, I'll be honest, I think most of the people that I know have really bad sleep schedules, including me. For the reasons of...
What's the sleep schedule?
Yeah, Mel, what's the sleep schedule? What time did you go to bed today?
Actually physically went to bed about 5 AM, didn't fall asleep until 8 AM.
That's a sleep schedule right there. I'd like to say I was better, but I was only slightly better. I went to bed at 2 AM. Which I think is like right on that threshold of you're going to bed at a semi-reasonable hour versus you really shouldn't be up this late. Yeah, change. You pretty much just bob on the money there. Like, I was using Purloin because I know that it evolves into Liepard pretty early, like level 20, I think, and that gives it quite a decent power spike until like mid-game, where it falls off pretty hard. But if it's minus attack, that power spike ain't there. It's never getting that power spike. Can I have your sheep? Went to bed at midnight, woke up at 11, at 1 even. That's a 13-hour sleep. You must have needed it. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm a little bit jealous. I'm a little jealous.
At the start of the week, I did a 14-hour sleep and woke up tired. So annoyed.
I fucking hate sleep, I swear to god. Like, I'm so used to getting like 5-6 hours myself, but I'm used to it, I've adapted to it. But sometimes you just need a big sleep, and why is it that when you have a big sleep, your body goes, what if you slept more though? Like, I think
my personal favourite is when you wake up, you actually feel kind of rested, and you go, huh, yeah, that was actually a half-decent sleep. And then you like blink once, and the clock has jumped forward 4 hours, and you're exhausted. It's like,
or like when you go, I'm gonna go have a nap, and you have a nap for like half an hour, and you go, oh, you know what, I feel pretty rested, but I could go for a little bit longer. So you sleep for like 20 more minutes, and all of a sudden you feel terrible.
I think the lesson we're learning, Eva, is if you wake up and you go, yeah, I feel awake, you should just get up.
Take what you can get and just go for it. Hello, how's Pokemon Black 2 going? It's going alright actually so far. We've just started it, so you've caught it a good beginning of the run. In terms of our encounters so far, we've got a Azurill that we accidentally did not name. That is unfortunately not pure power, so we don't even want to use it. And we've got Bonk, which is a minus attack per line. So our team is just a tapping right now. You don't need anything. Oh yeah, we also technically had a Sunkern as an encounter that got clicked and immediately died, so cool. Not that I would have used the Sunkern anyway, it's a Sunkern, but it would have been nice as a body. Like, maybe it learns Leech Seed. I don't know, I've never used the Sunkern. I do hope we get like one usable Pokemon soon though. Oh my god, we need something that isn't just Epic. Epic can carry us a little while, but not forever. Like the manliest game ever. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Holy shit, that's so manly. What do you even do on Hello Kitty's Hello Kitty's Manly Adventure? Tea parties. Patrat's eyes are weird. Yes, they are. I mean, it's because it's like a sentry. I imagine it's like just, it gives it better sight in the dark or something like that. But I just look at it and just go, it looks like you've just got bloodshot eyes. Blink, motherfucker. Is this the way? This is the way. Dog noise. It's like Animal Crossing. Oh, okay. I mean, that doesn't sound that bad, but like, if I was going to play a game that's like Animal Crossing, I'd probably just play Animal Crossing. I've not got much attachment to Hello Kitty. There's got to be some uniqueness to the IP. So it's honestly not the worst you can... as the rarest encounter here. Wait, that's the rarest encounter? Sunkern, really? I would have thought it'd be like something... better? Yarp. You know something, I've played through like Generation 5 like 4 or 5 times. I don't think I've ever actually used... Thanks, mate. I don't think I've ever actually used a Lillipup. So honest to goodness, I think I would probably catch that and use it, just as something that I haven't done. Favorite gen to date, so I've memorized pretty much everything, so I'm excited to see how this Nuzlocke will go. See, this is also my own favorite generation, but like it's also one that I have not played as much as Gen 3 or 4, so I just haven't got everything memorized. The sad thing is that this route in particular is amazing for specifically like Nuzlocke or just getting encounters, because the first, like, you can catch like Riolu here, you can catch Mareep here, you can get Wooper as well, which is good for like coverage. It's not as good as the other two, but it's solid overall. And instead we got an Azurill with Thick Fat.
mean, that and yeah, I mean, you can't use Riolu because you killed Lucario.
Oh yeah, I couldn't even use Mareep either, but like...
Yeah.
So yeah, people that are new here, I have a little bit of a gimmick going on. Because I've been going through every single generation of Pokemon, like I've gone through Fire Red Leaf Green, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Emerald, Platinum, and now I'm here. If Pokemon faints in any of the previous games, it just can't be used in any other game after that. So that route, a lot of the good Pokemon, unfortunately, I couldn't use because they're already fainted. You love the choice box I have in my PNG? Thank you! That's a specific trait of just this one. I have many of them. I tried to keep sunglasses part of the design.
The beep has a lot of forms.
I can look like many different things. Actually, I think if I have a look at them now, I think I have got like 22? 23? Look, you're playing Gen 5, which is just the most new Pokemon of any gen. So yeah, it's funny I say that as well. The reason why I picked Black 2, White 2 over just Black and White 1 is literally just because if I picked Black and White 1, you have an entirely new Pokedex, and therefore any Pokemon for a previous generation that is fated you can't use doesn't apply, because you can't use them anyway. So I've gone for this, so at least I'm actually being hindered by things.
Does the original Black and White only have the Black and White decks?
Yeah, it only has Gen 5 Pokemon. It was designed as like a soft reboot of Pokemon, which is why there's a lot of like similar Pokemon in Gen 5 to Gen 1. Like this, you have like obviously your Route 1 bird, your Route 1 animal, you don't actually have a Route 1 bug, surprisingly. At least not in the same context. But you'll have like, there's a Golem knockoff with Gigalith, there's Hitmonland, Hitmonchan, it's Sock and Throw. Hitmonland, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and I don't know why I got them mixed up. Things like that. In my memory, Nuzlocke I use the original Black and White, so I don't lose any of the older Gen Pokemon. On one hand, that is, I think, the best way to play. If you're playing through Black and White the first time round, the best way to play it is to play the originals. Just because it forces you to use the Pokemon, which is kind of what Game Freak wanted people to know as well. That was what they encouraged for them. But in my own case, I kind of just like this one more. What level is the first gym leader? And are we already near it? Actually, yeah, that's a fair point. Just play them both. Because they are different enough where they are both viable choices for it. It isn't like Sun and Moon, which even Sun and Moon and Sun Ultra Moon are pretty different. But that's different in the way that you should probably just play Sun Ultra Moon, because it's just the better version.
It was one of those ones where it's like, oh, you want to play Gen 1? Yeah, play Fire Red and Leaf Green. You want to play Gen 2? Well, you play Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You want to play Gen 3? Emerald.
Wait, you say Emerald. You can either go with Emerald or you can go with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Either one of those are good.
Well, yeah, the problem with ORAS is that they're based off of Ruby and Sapphire, not Emerald. Meanwhile, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are based off of Crystal.
Yeah, but Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire has a lot of quality of life features, I saw that. Which makes them actually like really solid. The obvious one is, I can't remember what it's called.
Diamond, Pearl and Platinum.
Oh yeah, with Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, you just play Platinum. Why am I here? I only play here, I've only done this.
It's a brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, BDSP.
Yep, just play Platinum.
Because like BDSP, literally, it's just Diamond and Pearl. Like all the lovely QOL stuff from Platinum is just gone.
The only QOL thing that you get to keep over, I think one of these rocks has a hidden item. I was right. That's like one of the few ones I remember in this game, honestly. What? Oh, I have already walked past the gym, I guess. I have to go backwards. What was I gonna say? I've already forgot what I was gonna say. My lost train of thought, yes, words. Where is the first? It's back in the first town, isn't it? Yes, it is. Also for Nuzlocking, Tepig was your best choice since it learns Flame Charge to get faster while being real strong. The thing is that every single generation I've done, besides the first one, I've left it up to a poll as to who I start with. And every single generation, I've not got the one I want. In Gen 1, I picked Bulbasaur, because it is... Is it the best one? Probably not, but like, it's the most efficient and the easiest one to get through the early game with. It's very reliable. Gen 2, I ended up losing the first time, was given a Chikorita, and I lost, and the second time I won, where I got given a Chikorita again. Gen 3 had Trico, didn't even make it to Sceptile. It got Grovyle and then just died to something. I don't remember what it died to. I wanted a Mudkip. I wanted to walk through Gen 3 with Mudkip. Yeah, I'll be honest, it's the least popular pick. I was very scared of getting Snivy, because Snivy is not good. But I was kind of hoping for Oshawott. I'm one of the people that actually rates Oshawott quite highly. Is it the best water starter? No. It's probably, like, not even the top half, I'll be honest. But, like, just barely. But it's consistent. It's hard to get a bad, like, Oshawott and, like, Samurott, and it has very good coverage. How is Snivy good? Because Snivy is, like, just grass coverage unless you want to use Dragon Pulse on it, and it doesn't have Contrary. Like, Contrary is what makes Serperior good. Outside of that, you have to use, like, Coil twice every single battle. Leech Seed, you have to just kind of hope. And I think, as far as, like, Oshawott in terms of other water Pokemon in the generation, none of them really stand out as very good ones for Nuzlocking specifically. Fast and super hard hitting, trust me, it's better than you think. I've seen those attacks. I don't think it hits hard. If I remember, by the way, and you probably know more than this than I do, in terms of Tepig, I have it locked in my brain that Tepig, as far as fighting types go, is not actually that good of a fighting type. Not because it's not a good Pokemon, because it is a good Pokemon, but like, because it only learns like one fighting type move, and it's Arm Thrust. Is that true? Do I have to like TM it other things? Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm wondering what TMs there actually are for fighting type moves in this game, because obviously there's Rock Smash, but I don't want to teach it Rock Smash, it's Rock Smash. I don't think you get Force Palm. Brick Break? You could probably get a Brick Break. He's in the fighting type pool as a treat. He's in the fighting type pool because firefighting is admittedly a cool type combination, but oh my god. They just gave him no moves for it. I'll take Defense Go. Mostly because I can't remember, but I think we learned Roll Out at some point, and that's a funny combo. Not really a good one because you're locked in, but it's funny. I hate that I'm doing this with just the starter, by the way. This is... We need more Pokemon that are actually decent. Yeah, I think Brick Break is probably our best bet, just because, like, fighting TMs... There's not that many of them, honestly. Like, the other ones I can think of is, like, Focus Blast, but... I'm not insane. That is second best choice for this game for Nuzlocke only, because otherwise, yeah, it's as bad as you think it is. The thing is, well, I have to think about, in terms of, when you're picking a starter, is what is it going up against in terms of other Pokemon you can get of that type. In terms of Oshawott, there's a lot of water types. You'll probably be able to find a water type, especially in Black-White too. You can find better water types than Oshawott. Gyarados exists, just pick Gyarados. But it's not that bad overall. In terms of Serperior, what grass types exist in this game? Like, you have Whimsicott, which I'm a fan of. If you couldn't tell, there's a Whimsicott on your screen. but it's not good as a Nuzlocke one. There's Lilligant, which technically has some sauce, but it's in a very similar boat where, like, you kind of have to click River Dance and then just kind of hope Petal Dance wins. Want to hear a disgusting team I had with my last Nuzlocke at this game? Yeah, sure, let's hear it. How bad can it be? I don't know if this guy has Work Up or if this is Retaliate. I think it's Work Up. Yeah, it's Work Up. Ow. Terrible news about our pizza. Alright. We can KO this now, and then we can heal. Hey. You heal for 50. That actually... it's 6 HP. We'll hold off for now. I had Owen berries? I didn't realize. I should have given us an Owen berry. Alright. We should hit the burn. The burn would be really cool right now. This thing's gonna take a lot of hits to kill. Ow. Ow. Okay, does this do more than half? Bite? This is gonna kill, isn't it? Yeah, we might actually be losing this one immediately because of that. But you know what? I'm fine with, because it means I can restart it and get better catches. Please. Yeah, I'm gonna restart this one immediately. Sample of Volcarona Cabalion allows a single legend catch. Crocodile Zoroark and Amoonguss was over. Nothing in this game beats that team. Sample of Volcarona Cabalion is amazing. Crocodile is also amazing. Amoonguss is surprising because I always thought it was more like a competitive staple more than an actual. Yeah, I'll restart the one.
Am I sitting here unable to watch the stream right now because I'm away from the computer just listening to you fail?
Yes. Because specifically, we just didn't get any good counters. It just happens sometimes. Yeah, Samurott is solid. Volcarona it's Volcarona. It's probably the best bug type in the game. Here, not even this game, just in Pokemon. Period.
I take it you had a save state after you memory edited your save file.
Oh yeah, I saved literally at the very beginning. Like, my plan was to save the game, like, right after we beat.
Never saved.
Yep, never saved.
Oh no, the emulator crashed.
Oh no, it crashed. Oh, that's a shame, that, isn't it? On the plus side, we now get to re-roll names. Are you sure you saved, though? I'll have you know, in fact, I did not save. For good reason. Do that, do this. Can't run again. Also, you mentioned you had allowed us to have a single legendary catch. So this might sound weird. I think it's fine to catch some legendaries. If you're going for a box legendary, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that because those things are definitely too strong. But like, some legendaries are kind of just bad. And I think those ones are kind of fine. Like, let's say you catch like Articuno. That's not a good Pokemon. It is ice and flying. It is going to die to many things. You're fine using that to go now. Called Zapdos. Yeah, that's not kosher. That's Zapdos. That's good.
How do you define... So when you say box legendary, what I'm assuming is the Pokemon that are in a specific location that there is only one of that you go up and talk to.
I mean as the Pokemon that is on the box art.
Right, okay, rather than Pokemon that you put in your box. Okay.
Yeah, so like Lugia, Ho-Oh, Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Dialga-Palkia, Giratina, those ones, immediate write-off, you can't do those. That's just, you just can't do that shit.
So you're not allowed to use Charizard if you play Pokemon Red, and you can't use Blastoise if you play Blue then?
Correct, that's why I use Venusaur.
Well, no Leaf Green for you then.
Oh no. Right, I'm still sticking with Tepic, because that's the one we got randomly chosen with. However, this one's called... Manburger! Alright, fine, let's go. Manburger it is.
So you find out it has the shittiest nature ever.
And then it gets turned into a real burger. Let's go, Manburger. I had Leech Seed, Substitute, Mega Drain, Toxic, and Regenerator. Oh my god. I love sets like that. Fucking cheese sets. I had an Umbreon that did that shit. Perfect Pokemon for it. Like, what do? We use Substitute, Toxic. If you have Snarl, you use Snarl. If you don't have Snarl, you have Moonlight Attack. Just fucking ruin things, you know? Impish. This is minus special attack, plus defense. Or the other way around. I hate that I'm used to having... Some games have it one way, some games have it the other, and I will never get it right. It's only when I see a nature that I know, that I immediately know which one's right. Like I know Bold is obviously like minus attack plus defense. Modest is minus attack plus special attack. Jolly minus special attack plus speed. Things like that. If you give me a nature I don't recognize, I'm like...
The Azure Flute was too complicated.
Yeah. If you give me a nature I don't recognize, I'm like, Alright, we'll know if this one works, if we're going to do better this one, based entirely on if this Oshawott crits us immediately this time or not.
As an aside, do you know how the neutral natures work in the code? Because it's really stupid how the neutral natures work.
I do indeed. They work in a way that they have, we are boosting one stat and then negative and detrimenting the same stat.
Yeah. That's just such a wonderful workaround.
It's very goofy, but it's the reason why there's like 5 neutral natures compared to everything else, which only has 1 of it. Because there's 1 for each stat. The thing I find quite funny is that there's like literally no reason to ever use a neutral nature, but if you see a neutral nature on a Pokemon in Nuzlocke, you're like, fucking fine by me, that works. Better to be neutral than to be detrimental.
Yeah, so yeah, in a Nuzlocke you want either. You preferred positive, neutral, okay, detrimental, oh, the run is over.
And the other thing is that some Pokemon suffer a lot more from a detrimental nature than others. Like, as an example, let's say Haxorus. A Haxorus with minus attack isn't as bad as you think, because it's still a Haxorus. It's got enough attack where minus attack isn't really changing a lot. But if you have minus speed, that's pretty bad, actually. In the case of, like, let's say, a Blaziken, minus speed on that, pretty terrible. Minus attack on that, pretty terrible. Infernape is actually one of the special ones which can go... If you have minus attack, you just go, cool, special attacking moves. Mixed attackers are just blessed and just built different. Alright, Nuzlocke begins again.
When did they introduce natures? Was it Gen 2 or Gen 3?
Gen 3, I believe. I don't need to buy any
At the same
Pokéballs
time
yet.
they introduced Pokéblock.
Yeah.
Natures came with the contest hall.
Forgot how much Pokemon is much for my brain. This, okay, here's the thing that I find very funny about Pokemon, is that it's a game that you don't have to think at all about, but the second that you think a little bit about it and you want to look into it, it goes this is a surprising amount of things to think about.
Competitive Pokemon is oh.
Competitive Pokemon is the most math-centric video game I've ever played. And it takes special people to do it.
It's good thing you're special then, Mumsy.
I'm definitely very special. It's almost the same thing where you can just choose which type of attack to use. Literally, yeah, exactly that. Like, if you have minus attack, just use special attacks. It's not that hard. The only downside with Samurott in particular is if you have minus attack is that it's got a surprisingly diverse physical attacking move pool. You can get like X's, or you can get Night Slash, you can just regular Slash, but why would you? You can get Rock Slide, Earthquake, things like that. It's got a very surprising move pool, but for special move pool, you got Water Stab, you got Ice.
From what Whimsy has told me, the only game that could possibly even be remotely more math heavy than Pokemon, competitive Pokemon, is like EVE Online, and it needs, how was it say, and it needs spreadsheets, but then I remembered that Pokemon literally has spreadsheets.
Pokemon has spreadsheets, yeah.
But does it have a Microsoft Excel plugin made by the developers?
No.
Because EVE Online has that.
What the fuck? Why does it need that?
Have you ever heard, you're gonna, massive tangent, you're gonna love this. Have you ever heard of the Microsoft Excel Championships?
No, I have not.
It is, it's not televised, but it's a webcast and very heavily, like, sponsored show where people compete competitively at Microsoft Excel.
What are they competing over?
They're set like tasks, and they've got to build spreadsheets to fulfill the task as quickly as possible. But I don't know if it was like 2023 or 2024. It was a little bit back. CCP Games sponsored one of the events and provided the then new EVE Online Excel extension with a whole load of dummy data, and the challenge to these people, the final challenge was, right, you manage a corporation in EVE Online and they want to do X, Y, and Z. Spreadsheets go.
I want to point out we just killed our encounter for this route. However, it was a Patrat, so I don't care.
You didn't get crits, but you did get a Patrat, so we're off to a mixed start.
I did crit Patrat, which is just... That's just proof how much I don't like Patrat. Just, yeah, fuck off. The only tragedy of that is now it can show up on a different route and be our encounter in that route instead, which sucks. But it's fine, we just have to not get a Patrat this time. Okay, I remember there's one guy gives us a potion in this house, I believe, and then I will continue walking. You. Give drug to children.
No.
Use your Gen 5 team in comp, since it has everything. Did you use, if you're gonna use it in comp, did you at least use like, a Hisuian Samurott? Because that one's just a better Samurott. Because Lilliput and stats the first route is the best. Absolutely. Again, I said it earlier, I've never actually used a Lilliput in a game before. So if I get one, I'm using it because I want to see how good it is. What I've ever heard, it's like not bad. Like, as far as just a pure mono normal goes, it's actually pretty solid. Oh, you play Gen 5, oh, you come. Okay. I was gonna say I'm surprised that Volcarona is allowed no you, but like, heavy duty boots isn't a thing yet, so never mind, it makes sense. It doesn't have access to the best item it could ever have. I appreciate this Patrat for never attacking me. Means I can continue not having to go back to heal. Please, I just want to go catch Pokemon. I'm calling it. We're gonna get Sunkern again. That is my guess. And if we do, I'll be sad, because I want a Swaddle. I didn't even get Swaddle in this route. That's the one we said is allowed in Gen 5 OU since there's a lot of it. Yeah, like, the unfortunate thing is about singles is that ever since Gen 4 have just become the name of the game. And a lot, you have to either bring a team that doesn't have a lot of Pokemon that care about hazards, or bring in something that just deals with them. Which kind of sucks for a lot of generations. But at the same time, the second you bring in like Goldango, the second that things get worse, because now everyone's just running Goldango instead. Alright. Give us something not Patrat. Hello again. Alright, tank this. Thank you. The thing that really shocked me was the allowed Thunderwave Cobalion in OU. I mean, if it can learn the move, then that's fine. Like, Paralysis is probably one of the best, like, statuses to put on a Pokemon now. Like, on one hand you can have, oh, you're burned, it does chip damage and destroys physical attackers. Yeah, so? That's pretty good, but only gets it's like half Pokemon in the cast. Toxic, oh, you can get Toxic on things. Yeah, well, you don't need to do that. But Paralysis is so easily thrown about, so many moves come with it as a bonus. I didn't run the wheel, run wheel. And it can just...
Some Pokemon will paralyze you if you touch them.
And the thing is that Paralysis, because it can cost you a turn, that can cost a full game. Hans Gruber, I don't know what that reference is, but sure.
References the first Die Hard film. Hans Gruber was played by Alan Rickman.
Is that the pro tag?
No.
Is it the villain?
No, he was the villain.
Right, we've caught ourselves a villain. Lonely nature. That's plus attack, I think. So I think red is a plus attack. So this is minus special attack, but you know what? Fine. Like, we'll just use physical attacks anyway. It's fine.
I'm just going to quickly confirm it on the Pokemon DB to make sure. Lonely is plus attack minus defense. So, in this game, red is up, blue is down.
Okay. And I'm willing to actually use that, because while minus defense definitely hurts, it could be worse. 100% accuracy Thunderwave on a Pokemon with almost no weaknesses is disgusting. Yeah. And again, as you said, Thunderwave is obscenely powerful. Well, Paralysis is obscenely powerful because you can't just lose a game to it. It's the reason why, it's functionally, they're different but the same. The reason why Garchomp was banned for a long time in Gen 5 OU because of Sandstream and its ability Sandveil. Because you could just eventually just miss an attack against the Garchomp that happens to click like not Dragon Dance, doesn't have that Swords Dance, and the game's over. You lose. Because one turn can be all the difference that you need in a game. And Paralysis just does that, but for like any Pokemon. Even Pokemon that have things like Magic Guard or like Overcoat and shit like that, like Reuniclus. They don't care if they get burned, because they won't even take damage for it. They don't care if they get poisoned, they won't take damage from it. They don't care about sand, don't take damage from it. Paralysis can still fuck them over. I might as well pick this up now. It's probably the Pokemon that takes the most beatings in Gen 5 OU. Yeah, I mean, again, it helps that it's Steel and Fighting, which is a very good type combination. Like, defensively and offensively. And I think it has a decent move pool, right, as well. I think it has a decent move pool. Alright, if this is Mareep, we can't use it. We can use Psyduck, I think. Yes, we can.
That's Water Psychic?
Pure water. But we can use it.
Psyduck.
Yeah, don't think about it.
In the Pokédex, it talks about its psychic powers.
Don't think about it. I think the reason why they didn't make it pure, like, water psychic is because there's already a water psychic that Pokemon in Generation 1. And actually, there's two of them already. There's the slow line and the Starmie line. Gimme. I need the duck. But ironically, this actually might be a decent catch for, like, early game. Use Thunderwave, Sacred Sword, Ironhead, combining with same well leftovers. Golduck is very middle of the road. It's not a strong Pokemon, Snooky. That's a cute name for a Psyduck. It's very middle of the road. It's not like overly strong. It doesn't have anything that stands out against like other water types. Especially in Generation 1 where like the best water types are obscene. Like again, Starmie is surprisingly min-maxed. Gyarados exists with a like Intimidate and Dragon Dance. Slowbro has Regenerator, things like that. It has nothing of the likes going for it. But here's the thing. Water type is a really, really good type. Like, it's just a strong typing to me. You will never be able to actively go wrong by just having a water type. I think most, like, Pokemon teams, both in terms of competitive and just in general, like having water type. It's very easy to just throw in front of most things. Like, your only weaknesses are electric and grass, which is not a lot, all things considered. And you tend to have, like, water tends to be on the bulky side. And it hits most things pretty well. Again, the only things that resist are like Dragon, which you're always packing Ice if you're in a Dragon type Pokemon, and Grass, which you're always packing Ice if you're hitting a Grass type Pokemon. I've tempted. Do I switch train here, or do I use my definitely acquired normally rare candy to just put my levels up a little bit?
How long do you think it would take to do it the proper way?
Far too long. I'm not thinking like pumping it up to like the gym leaders level, I'm just thinking like level 8. I did 2 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna use the rare candies, but pump things up to level 8 just so we have them all ready and available and not switch training for 6 hours. I'm out of my drink. Big sad. Restricted access, a viewer that has been banned immediately. Wow!
God, I didn't even see it pop up.
Thank you, Seribot. Hello, Leon, how you doing? Leon's in chat. Did you see the, like, fucking Gen 5 on the side? I have to come and see. I have to pester. Because if so, you came at a great time. We definitely haven't lost. Wait a minute. Where are my rare candies?
Oh, did Wemmy forget to do the save editing? Does Wemmy need to save?
I think I need to
do a quick intermission whilst she absolutely legitimately gets a whole load of rare candies.
Yeah, let's give me a moment. Let me just launch PKX.
Also, you can go get a drink.
I can. I'm not gonna, because I'm gonna get this done and keep going, but I can. I need to I'm trying to remember how I do it again now. Wait, it might just be in the actual folder itself. Hold on. File open. Just save then, so it's this one. Yes, it is. It's this folder. There we go. Items, medicine. Third one down. Rare candy. Just a couple of them, you know, just a modest amount, nothing serious.
That's a good name for a Pokemon, Leon. Oh, that reminds me, Whimsy, something that you might also like to do. I was chatting to Leon about it last night, something that we could do at some point. Sitting and watching through faulty towers, but through the eyes of Can we broadcast this now? And then we sit and watch it and we take notes with, right, well, we would need to cut this bit out, or oh god, it's so integral we just can't air the episode anymore, or you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I hear you, Ian. I might be down for that, honestly. Hold on one second, let me just import the save file. Hopefully this should have worked. But Gen 5 OE team is real different considering the meta it has. The meta of Gen 5 is Weather Wars. Like, it's always been Weather Wars, it will always be Weather Wars. So if you're not winning Weather Wars, you're probably gonna struggle against them all. I just saw the name you gave it, Snickers, that's a good name. Alright, let's do a little quick check. Did that work? Wow! Sure is nice, and we got a couple of candies. Wow! That's nice of the game to give us those.
Oh my god!
And a full, just a huge stack of our candies for. That's so nice of them. I love not grinding. It's so nice.
I do like the fact that you are actually kind of hindering yourself by using rare candies because you're getting no EV training.
Oh yeah, you make Pokemon weaker, but you make them like level up faster, which I think it's a worthwhile trade. Okay, I'll put you up front, and we're gonna just like debuff this Oshawott for a bit, and then we'll fight it. Weebly, what the shit? What do you mean? That's not your weed stash. You can't eat rare candies. I'm fairly sure that if a person ate rare candies, it'd probably like kill them with stomach or something.
I've seen art on E6 that implies what would happen if someone ate rare candies.
On one hand, I'm curious. On the other hand, I don't know if I should be. Okay, how much damage do? -1 defense. It's not bad, actually. Okay, we know how our defense lowered, so now we go. No. I'm fairly confident this thing doesn't have a water type move. Oh, shut up. That's so mean. Oh, I should actually ask. Leon, if you're not busy, do you want to join us up here? If you want to just like hang out for a bit?
If you want to join Leon, just jump into any voice channel on Whimsy's server and I will drag you in.
I have a town map. I will never look at my own town map. Mayhaps. Why is it any other trainer will lose a battle, have all the Pokemon faint, and we're like, ah, here's a potion. You can heal with a potion. It's fine. No. Okay, heal by Psyduck. It needs like 5 HP. That's all the HP that I need.
HP sauce.
Yummy. If it's a Mareep, I cry.
A lollipop.
You know that he's mad he lost when all his Oshawott did was wiggle its ass. Listen, sometimes like he's holding his Oshawott, oh my god, look out, there's an attack coming, throw it back. The Oshawott in. Every time I look at Psyduck, I think of Misty's Psyduck, so I'm already weirdly emotionally attached to the Psyduck. Oh, did you walk 2 steps? Another wild encounter.
Why is it so sad?
Have you seen it? It doesn't have arms. It can barely walk. It's a baby. It's not even water type yet, it's normal. Wait, it's not even water type yet. forget this thing is not water type. It's so weird how it's not water type. It's like others, like baby Pokemon, like Pichu, that's electric, Magby, Lalakid, fire and electric. Smoochum, ice and psychic. Azurill? No. No water. There's no item down there. There's probably an item up here somewhere, but I'm not looking for it. Because it's invisible. Last molly, last weed. I'm gonna light my candle. It smells bad, but candles are nice.
Sorry, it smells bad, but candles are nice.
Yeah, it was a gift candle, and it smells bad. But like, I like having candles. Like, oh, what's the actual smell this thing has? It is geranium. Whatever the fuck that is.
The type of flower. I think my favourite candle is one that I got for either a Christmas or a birthday. Oh god, several years ago now. It's made by like a local place here in Glasgow, and it's the scent is fuck the Tories.
What's it smell like? Rebellion.
Rapeseed and coconut.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of that smell. I'm a fan of the message, but not the smell. One part my Gen 5 OU team I had to change was Leech Seed is banned, so I used synthesis. I'm not getting into too many sand teams where they are. Leech Seed is banned? Why is Leech Seed banned from Gen 5 OU? That one don't feel right.
I do also have a Bluebell Forest one that I got from Waitrose.
I don't think people who don't light their candles. Like, just light them. That's what they're here for. They're here to make nice smells. What is banned off Pokemon Showdown? Possibly? I guess because it might stall times. No idea. Because, like, it's not like it's an overpowered move. It doesn't trap. It just takes health away. If you want to get rid of it, you can just swap. There you go. Plus attack nature. Yeah, actual damage this time. Stall or Moongus, something else. On one hand, you're very much right. On the other hand, I don't think Leech Seed is the reason for that. The reason is Regenerator and just being fat and hard to kill. Okay, I don't want to get static, so I'm just going to switch to a Pokemon that can hit from range. And hope. I think I've never quite understood. Abilities like Poison Point, abilities like Flame Body and Static. These are things where if you hit a Pokemon with a physical move, have a chance to like hit you with a status. Why is it that if that Pokemon hits you with a physical move, does it not apply the same chance? I know why, like, balance-wise, because it'd be overpowered, but like, if I'm being tackled by a Mareep, I'm being hit with static charge when it hits me. Like, it should work that way. They just don't. And also there's an ability called Poison Touch, which basically is the other half of that, so... Still, Pokemon don't just wander off on their own. But no, not like Gandhi. I want to use a potion. Back in time to see the beep. Yeep. Why is Janet mopping in the forest? Gotta rake the leaves.
I shouldn't even be mopping here. This is a rug.
Well, I'm on a smoke break, you understand. I don't want to be here. Need to actually be careful, so I don't randomly faint while I'm checking messages from my wife. Taco. Why are you so weirdly tanky? Please perish sooner. Any level 9? No. Darn. I could walk all the way back around and go get the free heal. That's effort and time and wild Pokemon that I'm just not dealing with. Yarp. I think our wild encounters in this route have actually been very nice. No, there's been very few of them. No, Team Plasma isn't real. I find it very funny how Team Plasma in the first game are like, hey, we're gonna make you think about if this is actually okay and if what you're doing is normal and fine. And Team Plasma in the second game are just, nah, we're just Team Rocket again, actually. Actually, not even Team Rocket, they are, half Team Rocket. The half Team Rocket, half Team... No, they're just Team Rocket. I was gonna say half Team Galactic, but Team Galactic have stupid plans. Team Plasma just want to, like, take over everything. A lot simpler. You ever seen the image of, it's like a fucking shitpost image of, like, where they say, okay, we're not gonna be, like, we're gonna treat it seriously from now on. And it's some person taking off a face mask of Hitler underneath it's Hitler. That's Team Plasma in like, Black 2, White 2. Where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna be treating ourselves differently now. And it's Gets is just doing what Gets was doing anyway. Team Rocket. You're not wrong, but on the other hand, I think they're better than Team Rocket because they've got a cooler theme when you fight them. Don't think we'll find that theme out for a little while though. Okay, if I remember, and I do, the first trainer will have Advanced Age, because we're strong against that. And then the second one will have a Pan Paw, because we're weak against it. So, switch Tepig up front for the first one, and then switch out to anything else for the second one. There's an item on the side that I didn't pick up. I'll get it on the way out. Go, gadget, burn, incinerate, past the plant thing. We've got broccoli for our head. You should be appreciating this. Lick is a very weird attack. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can paralyze. But like, if you're in a fight and you walk up to someone and just lick them, like you're hoping to do like poison damage, cringe damage.
I mean, I think it would temporarily paralyze them because they'd just be standing there going,
why would you do that? But in the case of someone, they might go, oh, I see, we're doing this type of fight.
I summon cat.
Hello, Leon. How are you?
Oh, I'm here. Domain expansion. Cat.
I have not watched JJK. I've got a friend who really insists it's good. I'm like, it's shonen. I'm not really, I'm not into shonen lately. My tastes have evolved.
Shonen.
Oh my god, can we stop getting paralyzed?
I was at a friend's house last night and watching like just chilling on their sofa watching them play Pokemon ZA, and they're in an area and there's a whole lot of Dragalge, and I just look at them and I can't stop myself and I burst out Dragalge tease nuts across your face.
No.
And he just pauses the game and looks at me and goes, "Why?"
At least it wasn't Slugma.
Or Gulpin.
Dolphin tease nuts.
Slugma.
Slug. Of course, from Pokemon Too Many Types, you've got the D type, which is on Gulpin Slugma.
Or the baby type, which is weak to literally everything.
Yeah.
But it's a baby. They're not hard
Except
to take
something
out.
being so ultra weak to stuff that the damage overflows and it does no damage.
An
Yeah,
X
because
speed,
you
I
can
can't
have
wait to
3
sell that.
types, you can be... Because you can have, I can't remember if it's like 3 or 4 types Pokemon can have in Too Many Types.
I mean, it
That
was
you can be
3
like
of them.
64 times weak to something.
Like, you can have 3 types, but specifically the Pokemon Sylvalian, I believe, has the type that just doubles the effectiveness of like all positive and negatives.
Yes, what the interaction ended up being in Too Many Types at the time was that I think it was just Emerald type or something, where the whole point was that it just doubles the effectiveness of everything, and then it did a damage which it was weak to in all 3 types. So you got double damage. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2.
Then double,
I
so
love
it's times
exponents.
16.
It's 16 times weak,
16 times the damage.
which was so strong that it did nothing because of an overflow error.
Yeah, fuck that pattern up.
I looked for a second then, and Chatot is dead. I miss this game and its ability to say slurs through a parrot for no reason.
Hey, you didn't even need the parrot. You can just get the stickers.
God, like, as Nintendo certainly learnt with this game. It's like, what happens if we let people connect via the internet? Oh, they start being awful people. Who would have
It's
thought?
like, we can give people letters. That'll be really cute. You can write a little thing about like how much you like your Pokemon. Oh, that's just the N-word.
They never fully figured it out with
That'll be
Swap
for now.
Note was a thing on the 3DS. They made it so that you could send messages to people over Street Pass. They didn't think that would be a bad idea. But there's a particular YouTuber who used it's like who was trying to explain something to somebody, and they did a swap note to try and explain it. They picked the wrong option and started to Street Pass send it, and then they went to a convention they were attending.
Oh no.
And so hundreds of thousands of people all got this stick figure drawing of an Eiffel Tower. Hundreds of people. And they know it happened because people were approaching them saying, it's so good to meet you. Did you send me this? What? No. But they tried to delete it because they panicked so hard. Fun thing about 3DS apps, the Street Pass data keeps sending because it's on a separate system to the game itself. which means even if you delete the game, it still sends the data. We're fairly sure that Nintendo cut off the entirety of that service because of what they did. Because it just kept sending it.
I'm at very dangerous health right now, where like if I get crit, I might die.
Oh, you mean like that?
Like that. And now we switch out.
Release the burger. Go, pork chop.
Man burger.
Man burger was identified.
Oh my god, this burger was made of man. I so want to get this to an M-bar, so it is literally just a fucking anthropomorphized burger.
It's like, this isn't pork, it's long pork.
It's pork person.
Overkill.
Absolutely necessary amounts of damage.
Now give me your wallet, kid.
Just walk over to a trainer. Listen, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. Your call.
Just punch this child in the face and take their wallet. I mean, really like puppies here.
I love fighting dogs. That's what I do in my spare time. Some people go to the dog park, you know, have their dogs entertain themselves with the dogs, have fun, like play a little bit. I go there looking for fights. Who's the biggest dog in the park?
By the way, genuine question, what does Otis Loop actually do?
What it does is it makes it where if it's a ghost type Pokemon, you can hit it with normal and fighting type moves. If it isn't a ghost type Pokemon, nothing.
I don't think the trainers here are very smart.
Well, I mean, it's early game, they're intentionally not that smart.
Oh, someone brought in a Borkanite.
Okay, so I'm here to make sure that Whimsy doesn't lose this attempt, because every time I'm not here, she, like, loses brain cells, apparently.
Yeah, you
Don't
stole
worry,
some of mine.
don't worry, I'm recycling them.
Oh, don't worry, I mean, look. Whimsy, what was the one that, what was the one what did you get killed that I said, what the fuck is wrong with you?
We got killed. The only other time we've lost the Nuzlocke so far was in Generation 2.
No, not lost the Nuzlocke. I'm talking about that one specific instance where I sat there and said, why the fuck did you think you could tank this?
Oh, it was against a Honch Girl with Lucario. Because, like, it's neutral, we're fine.
Yeah.
Fine? No, it's not.
No, yeah, no!
It's
Yeah,
neutral.
no, I said that, but Whimsy... No, it's neutral, but also... Lucario has the constitution of a wet paper rag.
So does Honch Girl. I think we could just kill it.
And Lucario outspeeds Honchkrow in what universe?
Every of them? Honch Girl's slow. It's like 70 base speed. Like, from Murkrow to Honch Girl, it loses speed.
I think you're just stupid.
Well, I know that part.
I don't know why you'd stay it. Like, I still don't understand the logic behind any of it.
Because I'm gonna be real. I didn't want the entire run to turn into send out Gyarados and sweep. So I was like, I want to let Lucario have a chance to shine. And instead it fell over in the mud and Yamcha posed.
Literally slapped them.
Honchkrow is base 71 speed.
Yeah, I'm very sure Lucario's like base 90.
Have you ever seen those videos of like when a pigeon just absolutely just slaps someone with their wing because they're like near their nest? That's basically what happened, except Lucario fucking died instantly after.
Yeah, Whimsy, your Pokemon autism is once again correct. Base speed 90.
Oh,
Base physical defense of 70. Base special defense of 70.
yeah, it's not tanky, but like, it should tank 1.
No.
Well, Honchcrow has a base attack of 125.
Yeah, did you forget that?
Yeah, same as a Gallade, but like, so what? We tank that. We
No,
can
you
take
don't.
these. We can take
Hey,
these.
Whimsy. Hey, Mel, real fast. Here's the kicker. Hey, Mel, what's the base HP stat for Lucario?
Is it 70, I think?
I think it's 60.
70.
Okay.
Hey, I'm so
Whimsy.
smart.
No defense, no soak. Mon with the 120 attack stat. What did you think was gonna happen?
Tank it with just barely and win?
No!
No,
You
Lucario
don't take
explode.
risks. You don't take risks during a Nuzlocke.
But I wanna.
This is the same person who I have to sit down and scream at play around the crit and then gets mad when they die to a crit.
Hi, Charlie. I love reading the chat and saying, I didn't realize that Mel was here. Yeah, the disguise is that good, isn't it?
There are 2 males here.
There are
Shit,
2
you're
Mels.
right.
One is a skinwalker.
One is Melody, one is... Are you...
I
Mel,
am
you're
also-
Melissa, right? Or just Mel?
I'm just Mel.
Just Mel.
Just Mel.
One's Mel long, one's Mel short.
I feel like I'm like shorter than like Melda.
I meant long as in like longer version of name.
Oh, shorter than Mel, so you're just
I'm 5'9", but that's because I'm in freedom units. I don't know what the fuck I am.
No, I'm 5'8", you're taller than me.
Long,
barely.
confirmed long
Come
Mel.
back. Come back when you're.
At least Lucario's tankier than Weavile, now that's true. Fucking, that Weavile was hilarious.
Oh yeah, I caught a Weavile, you said out and it just fucking dies
No,
instantly.
it lived through the main run, and then I went to show off a little bit of the Battle Frontier, because like, I've already done the run, Battle Frontier, Death don't matter. That Weavile lost to an Eevee.
Oh god. Why?
I swear every time I look, your name is changing.
I know he's going to click work up immediately, so I'm going to click defense. I don't have defense skill.
Hail
We
bullet.
get it at level 13.
And then are just Ember. I don't know.
I mean, if you just set that little on fire, you do get stabbed.
True. It will
stab.
likely do more. I assume we have like about a similar special attack right now. Yeah, a little bit less actually, but like
It'll still do more damage because it's a higher power move and you get stabbed.
40 versus 50. It'll be stabbed, so it's 60.
Yeah, there you go. So you should be using Ember as well as the chance to burn, meaning it gets half attack.
Yeah, hopefully burns. It's very rare.
It's 10%, right?
Don't crit. Alright, cool. We can tank that even if it does crit. Just barely though.
Blinders are ranged on your F.
Oranberry.
Yummy. Okay, well, I mean, fine.
Congrats, you guys.
Die to burn. I honest to goodness, I kind of would have preferred it to not die to burn though. Okay, so
You
I'm...
wanted the free healing, didn't you?
Yeah, I want the free healing down. Why next defend? No reason to not choose a potion, because we'll miss out on 1 HP.
Up incoming.
Wait, it also lost to a Volbeat. Yeah, we might lost to a Volbeat.
I think you lose.
I think it just didn't fail to kill, even though it was like a never melt ice boosted ice punch, and then it just died from like 1 hit after that because it failed to kill a Volbeat.
You've got an angry puppy.
Very angry.
It's +2 in both of
Eh.
Oh my god.
It's burned,
Never
so,
fought it.
yeah.
Just
Drops
win,
it down.
burn them. Right, I'm gonna tail up and
Fucking
then...
Ember.
Hey, +3, it's still gonna hit decently hard, I think.
Okay, so here's the thing. No, it's only a +1.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Welcome
Right.
to how math works. Half attack thanks to burn.
Now
Is
we're gonna
that
hit
what
pretty
it's
hard.
going to do?
Like, I have to keep boosting my attack.
And if you're boosting, but I can burn.
I am absolutely waiting for it to live this, and for it to then
It's
just
gonna heal now.
one-shot you.
Oh,
It'll land a crit, no my luck. And the fortunate thing is, even if he heals, he'll die in 2 turns. Like, he'll die now. Don't crit! Ugh.
Whoa.
I think he would have lived even if he did crit, but just barely.
No, you wouldn't.
No, he would have crit.
How much damage is crit?
It's double on this, but it did 16, so it would have lived at 4.
It's 17. I also could have damage rolled.
Okay. Alright, now we have defense skill, which would have been really useful before this fight.
I don't.
Have you heard Vanilla's new voice? Yeah, she's pretty good.
No.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but, like, she's fine. I find it very funny how on that YouTube video of showing the case files, the comments are turned off, which is really funny to me.
Oh no!
Because Sega went, we know people are not normal about this character, let's just not risk it.
Congratulations on your badge. It's an unused crayon.
Sweet, I can eat it. It's even got it's purple, it's a cool flavor. Also, unironically, like, one of the best TMs to give for a first gym leader. Like, holy shit, workup is amazing.
Alright, chat. How many workups are we gonna use?
How many times are we gonna click workup today? It's... none.
0. The answer is 0.
Why does my pig
Oh
not
my
get angry?
God.
Because it's a pig. It's just fat, lazy, and, like, hungry. It's like,
gotten
yeah.
It hasn't gotten big enough to be angry. Have you seen a pig versus a piglet?
You see right now, it's just like, yay.
Pigs get really angry. Piglets just fucking scream when anything happens.
Wow, if it isn't the basic badge, you must be pretty basic. And then,
You are basic.
the game really just gives you workup in return and says, hey, do you have a normal type Pokemon? Do you just want to have, like, all it needs for the rest of the game? Do you want to make, like, tackle irrelevant in, like, 5 levels?
What if I just made you irrelevant 5 levels? Ooh, got him.
I think even if I was irrelevant, you wouldn't leave me alone.
No.
Oh,
You're
sweet, it's a
silly.
Zoom call.
It's a zoom call from
Oh,
2
God,
inches away.
Yeah, by the way, 2 of these guys are literally right next to each other.
Like, 3 of us are even, 1 or 2. The one who isn't
no,
here
see,
is the
Sharon-
person.
No, Sharon's just like in the back room, it's okay.
No, he's right here. He's with us.
Also, Whimsky didn't go to Wimhab. This is sad.
I didn't go to Wimhab, I'm sorry, yeah. Oh, I should have got a drink, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should have.
I told you during intermission to get when you were resetting the run to get a drink.
Yeah, but you meant like a
But-
regular drink. I mean like an alcoholic one to really live up to the Whimsky like name.
But I
the
just wanna-
alcohol time.
I'm not drinking alcohol.
Pilkahol. Come on, Pilk.
Look, now we get a cool bomb screen and we'll never use it.
Why'd you turn it on?
Because it looks cooler.
What if you turned it off, though?
No,
Why not?
because it looks cooler.
You gotta
What if it's
remember
turned
that
off?
Wimmy is made of spike.
I'm not gonna turn it off. It's
Turn it off.
No, it looks
You're wasting
cooler.
you're wasting your DS battery life, Whimsy.
No, my battery life. Exactly. Did it
Your
actually
battery
waste battery life?
I think it did, because that's the IR always on.
Well, plus side, now you can see the actual time it is for me right now, because it says the correct time in the corner.
No way.
Also, do you not love the random name we got for Tepig of Man Burger?
Yeah. How many chickens are left on the wheel?
Ah, that's the best part, Jen.
Them.
I called all chickens. We had 50
All right.
names, and 10 of them were
up.
chickens.
Getting up the Twitch chat.
As somebody who's kind of only just arrived, you're going to need to elaborate.
So because of one particular person who's may or may not be in the call right now, my random name wheel and change, our random name wheel got flooded by chickens. I think it was up to like chicken 33 overall. And I'll say one thing.
Stop adding cocks to the ring.
How many rings can we put on it? Urgh.
Every 30 minutes, another chicken gets added to the wheel.
This is the weirdest saw trap.
I already know what's gonna happen. You're just gonna like end stream, be like, and there go the chickens.
Snap fingers. It's the entire farm evaporates.
Oh look, it's a real kill the child.
I really thought this would be a rock type.
Hey, maybe if you catch this one, you won't kill it this time.
It's a trainer Pokemon.
It's a trainer, right?
And even then, I wouldn't be allowed to catch it, because I've already killed one.
Quick attack and just
And you do that, buddy.
Wait, how are you gonna do fucking X then?
go through the M's for the burn.
Get through that one specific fight, say thank you to Lucario, and then kick it into the wild.
Unfortunately, not allowed.
Really?
Yeah, you're well, no, not actually. I'm just saying that you're forced to win the fight, Whimsy.
Well, yeah, I have to use it to win the fight, but like, this ain't mine.
You soft locked yourself.
This is
Because
not.
that is your Lucario.
This
It
is not my
forces
Lucario. No.
It forces itself into your party. Unfortunately, it's your Lucario.
Yeah, but I can just like kill it. I mean, actually, you won the fight. Pulls out knife.
No, you can no longer go past Gen 6. All further Nuzlocks are now infinite lose. You fool. Look at what you've done.
On one
Why you
hand,
should have
oh
left Lucario in
no.
against Honchkrow.
On the other hand, hooray! Don't do the Gen 7.
I want to bet that sometime in the future, Nintendo's gonna make it so that the instant like any of your Pokemon are fated, you can't put it into your box anymore because they just want to ban Nuzlocke.
Also, hello, Astro. What is that pic? Why do you have Bing Bong?
Bing bong.
From Peak to Bing Bong.
We love Bing Bong.
Bing in his bong.
This badge was earned by tuning into a peak stream for 15 minutes between February the 13th and February the 28th, 2026.
Wait, say 28th.
Yes.
Yeah, you can still get yourself a Bing Bong.
I'm so tempted. I'm tempted to go. I want a Bing Bong, actually. I might want a Bing Bong.
Whimsy's gonna cut stream early and go watch someone play League.
Alright, who wants to save the Nuzlocke right now? I'll give it Peak instead. I'm not gonna watch my own stream.
You do that, I'm just gonna leave. I don't play Peak.
Oh. You only play
I don't
mid.
own it. I don't own it. I don't intend on owning it. Every time somebody buys me for friend games, I play them maybe once and they just clog up my library.
Yeah, I'm well aware on that.
Please, I beg. I only have the whole company to start. It's only got words.
Please only give us games if you're gonna play them. Give me that. That's one great ball.
Ah, you got some great balls.
You got the badge. You can keep someone's stream on the corner during the stream. I'm fairly sure I've only ever done that once, and that was when I was playing Kingdom Hearts with Charlo, and that's because of the stream in the top corner was Charlo's stream.
Whimsy, have you ever done drops on Twitch?
No?
You literally just idle someone's stream.
Oh, yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah.
I think I did it technically for, of all things, Marvel Rivals, where I just saw like, hey, you can get the funny Ucleus in Twitch color scheme, or Galactus color scheme, for, I think it was like, Mantis, and I thought, fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, Galactus out here, like, I'm gonna eat your planets, and then you can just go and eat Uranus for like a...
I'm not eating Uranus, I don't swing that way.
You deserve
Oh,
that
but
one.
Uranus is delicious.
This is a very cat versus dog fight. It's biting me and I'm scratching it. Alright, important question. Does Scratch have a miss chance?
Pretty sure.
No. Cool.
Whimsy.
Yeah.
You can't just
Why do you
slap his shit.
suck at Pokemon?
It's a Lilliput with minus defense. It's gonna die. It's just a matter of when.
Why do you suck at Pokemon?
Because RNGesus hates me, I don't know.
No, I mean, your strategy also leaves much to be desired. You play a game like a Fire Emblem game.
Can I point something out real quick?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
When once you've got the main screen up instead of the boards, you gotta see it.
Hey, I'm just heal up all my shit. That doesn't
Imagine
do
if
the
fresh water actually hurt them if they were a fire type.
Do I
You
not
look in the center
understand?
of the bottom screen.
Radar.
No, it's gone. No, it looks like it's a harmonica.
Alright, Wingy. Now, I know you're at a type disadvantage. Remember, grass types beat water type, okay?
Yeah, well, I need to point out this is level 2 and a sunken.
Yeah, no. I mean, I just need to make sure you do, because, you know, last time you sent out a Lucario against a Honchkrow, that was pretty bad.
That's fucking neutral. Steel type.
Never letting you live this down.
Right, I know I haven't fought that trainer, but I don't care. I'm gonna fight this double trainer and then get to the Pokemon
Also,
Center.
is it neutral? I thought it was the flying resisted steel, not the other way around.
Steel resists flying, it also resists dark in Gen 4.
Right, you've got some twins, so are they gonna send out...
Seeds. Right, Snooki needs to leave, but...
They sent out some trail mix.
No, my bird! It doesn't like seeds for some reason. My brain went, you should use Scratch, let's all assist. We could gamble for Ember.
Why do you like this?
Gamble.
This is why you lose.
We're gambling for Ember.
Also, I don't
Hold
think...
here.
What?
Oh, well, that's fine. I think it's both up one down here.
It does, yeah. I think I just need to hit you over the head with the brick repeatedly.
Unfortunately for you, I've got a very soft head. It'll just bounce off and launch straight into your own head.
No, why do they no suck?
At least they both suck my thing. Wait.
I don't...
They sucked your hog?
I don't... Why...
I just realized that we're talking about the Pokemon trainers who are probably both 8 years old. Let's never speak of this again.
I don't want to be here anymore. What am I supposed to do with this information?
Nothing good.
Your grave. Have it live rent-free in your head every time you close your eyes from now until death.
Every time I close my eyes, I think of sucking someone's hog. That's smash.
Oh, this was before it could be extra long.
Yeah, so there's no
I
didn't smash
love
this
the
time.
concept of the dance sparks. It's such a shit boost.
I'm gonna do this and switch out, because like...
Well, you can't
Okay.
you can't say its name without it sounding dramatic too. Like
Dunsparce. The Dunsparce.
Oh,
no,
that's... Wait, I can disable. Never mind. Fuck you. No, you don't.
Holy shit, Whimsy finally gets good at a Pokemon game.
Oh,
I did it. I
Yeah,
used the
roll.
smart option.
yeah, Rollout could fucking eat my ass for all I care. I hate Rollout.
Roll out this early on. Holy shit, that's a fucking miserable time. It's -1 defense, so tackle probably does more. Never mind. It has defense curl and rollout. What is this evil thing to show up this early on in the fucking game?
Oh, I was about to say, is this a wild fight or is this a trainer fight?
Wait, does it only know defense curl because you've disabled Rollout?
Fight.
It has spite as well,
Oh,
but it will live 1. No, I didn't use it, it's fine.
right. Oh, good. We might be here a while.
Well, I mean, Whimsy's doing a special move, so
Yeah.
rollout shouldn't...
Defense curl isn't stopping our damage. It's just that Dunsparce is, hilariously, surprisingly hard to kill at this level, because it has like base 100 HP.
Defense curl rollout on an NPC?
The stairs in
Like,
melting.
oh,
Again, it's the fact that it's this early on as well. You only have 3 Pokemon. You shared this. Fuck you.
It's like Wimmy obtained great balls.
Damn. That's pretty great balls.
Banging
He's like,
balls, my
Please
man.
let go of them. And he does.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. This is what happens when you hang up on your mother. Oh no.
Whimsy.
I didn't
Right,
save.
Save state.
Oh. I don't know if save state load state's gonna work because it's saving a frozen state.
Oh, and not responding. Oh my.
Uh-oh. You hung up on your mother so she destroyed space and time.
This is how it goes. I'm gonna be real.
Why haven't you been saving?
Because I don't expect it to crash on me.
So Whimsy, what are we doing?
I was gonna say if this is genuinely like crashed, cannot be recovered again, I'm gonna call the stream early because I'm not doing the same thing 3 times in a row. You can't make me. And I
Oh,
will
no.
restart again on Friday and just like continue here with it done already.
So how many starters have we used?
This is stupid.
You didn't, for the record, you didn't change starters after you lost, did you?
No, I kept using the same ones.
Yeah, it's
Illegal.
all, the same.
If you lost the run, that's edgy turbo illegal. You have to reset anyways.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking.
You totally forgot about that, didn't you?
No,
if you
no.
lose, you can't use the same starter again.
Oh no, I've not cared about that. I've treated it as like it doesn't matter until I beat the actual thing.
That you're boring. Come on.
What if so? If I lost 3 times in a row, I'd just be like, yeah, get fucked. You lose overall.
Yeah.
But you don't understand. If I did it that way,
Yeah.
then people couldn't make me use Chikorita several times in a row.
Chikorita these nuts.
There's only one way to use Chikorita. What the fuck? You started with Gen 3. What do you mean?
No, I lost. I started in Gen 1. I lost in Gen 2. Like, and I had Chikorita up here both times.
Whimsy, that's my point. You used Fire Red for Gen 1 and you used Heart Gold for Gen 2. You didn't, like, do Gen 1 and Gen 2, then do the remakes.
What I mean is, like, I lost with Generation 1, and then... Wait, TTS isn't working either? What?
Today has just been a cursed
Oh, God.
It really has. Do you know what? I think we'll just fucking call it here.
I think it's...
This has been a mess. I'm gonna, like... I don't even think I'll save this. This is fucking miserable.
Alright, need to make sure we get this in for next time. A nice chicken too before we leave.
I'm gonna make a note here, specifically in Germ's DMs, because fuck you, Germ.
Yeah.
I don't have enough to make another chicken.
Epic Purloin. That's Purlion. Psyduck. Gotta go catch those 3 things. Fuck it, see who's live.
Oh, no.
I
There's,
love
like,
when things
no one, I
break.
think.
Oh, we've got Muzz who's currently doing Ultra Kill right now. Because fraud.
Fuck it, Muzz it is.
I'm absolutely gonna go raid Muzz and then absolutely not going to watch because I
Ultra
haven't seen
squeak
fraud
them.
yet.
Ultra squeak 'em.
And I don't plan on looking at fraud until Astro is available. Because I said we'll do it together. Because it was fun to do the Whatchabadoodle last time together. It'll be fun to do this one together. Alright, in the meantime though, thank you all for watching. I will be back on Friday and in the exact same spot and nothing different will have happened. At all, whatsoever. I promise.
amazing crash recovery.
Yeah, I'll recover the crash, promise. Don't worry about it. Alright, anyway. Speak to you all later if I don't speak to you before then. So, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
I die.
That sucks.
You know, maybe we
God.
should just skip straight to Gen 6, but have those 3 Pokemon just act like nothing ever happened.
Just start Gen 6 with a modded one with Tepig, Psyduck, and Purloin.
Yeah. Just act like nothing happened, you know, nothing changed.
I saw Ultra Kill, I can't watch don't want spoilers. Scream.
So now
Sorry
what?
to I'm just gonna scrongle her at least.
That's a good
Hey,
question, Jam. What do
Wimmy.
you... Hello.
So have you heard of this really cool thing called archipelago?
Yeah, I have. I know I need to keep doing the Emerald one. I haven't done it in a little while. I've been very deadlock pilled.
Everyone keeps trying to throw me into archipelagos, and I don't know how to deal with it.
Archipelagos are fun, but
They're genuinely
yeah,
fun.
you need to like set up.
I'm ready for Wimmy to find some. Thank you for finding my shirts, by the way.
You're welcome. See, the actual, like, unfortunate thing is my brain first went, hey, Jam, do you want to do some Monster Hunter or wait for lesbians?
I think I want to wait for lesbians.
What?
I think I want to wait for lesbians.
We can do Monster Hunter while I wait for
Well,
lesbians.
I
We've
mean,
got 3 hours.
there's a few in this chat already.
But whimsy,
Yeah.
brain power.